Good morning, my dear friends. May the Lord offer you the best of blessings to each one of you that will transform your hearts and lives today. One of my favorite readings in the Old Testament from the book of Daniel is about that particular scene that the king Nebuchadnezzar challenging these three young men who believed in one God. He is asking, you pay obeisance to these golden statue I have erected in the name of my God, and if you disobey, you will be put in this hot furnace alive. And these young men, trusting in the only one God who created them and saved them, they tell in front of him in total defiance, we cannot but believe the one true God. And that really infuriates the king. And he asked the strongest men in his military to bind these young men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and throw them into a heated furnace 7 times more than the usual heat. What happened? The fire couldn't touch them. Instead of 3 men thrown into the hot furnace, there were 4. The Son of God, an angel, came to hold them together, walking with them as if they are walking in a garden in the breeze of the evening. They were least touched by the heated furnace or the fire. They were walking around happily, singing praises and glory to God in that hot furnace. What does this beautiful narrative tell us? Every wisdom literature has a deep message to bring us to our life even today after many centuries. The truth in this story is somewhat very spiritual and sublime. When there is a burning issue in our life, what normally as human persons we tend to do in order to deal with it, we get immersed in that burning issue. We allow the heat of the issue devour us both spiritually and emotionally, and all our energy is sucked up in dealing with that problem. It is not just an extraordinary burning problem, but even our relational issues, what we deal with our own best friends or family members, even in those things, we can tend to burn ourselves by dealing with it constantly. So, what is the right way to deal with burning issues of life, or even little issues of life that really overwhelms our mind and our thinking constantly? The best way is not to be submerged and lost in the issue. You hold on to God, trust God. You extend your heart and hand to a higher power instead of being immersed or letting yourself totally burnt up by the issue you are dealing with. You turn to the Lord, turn all of it to the Lord, and take a break out of that issue that is so overwhelming and really disturbing your emotional and mental stability. Instead of being lost in it, you stand above it with the help of God. As the angel came to the hot furnace and holding their hands, singing praise and glory to God. And that is another beautiful thing to do. When we are in the middle of a heated issue that really bothers us, then you lift up your heart in praising and singing God's glory. Bring that presence to cool down the fire. Bring His love to take the heat out of your life. And that way we can really deal with these kind of burning or heated issues of life in a different way. And that is the spiritual way we are taught by Prophet Daniel. Let us enjoy the day, and may God bless you.